Hi friends, here with another review. Did I? Did I? I didn't do that last time, did I? No, I didn't. I forgot. Okay, there we go. So today I'm gonna bring you a self-portrait. So I've been talking about doing a self-portrait for so long now, but for some reason I'm too lazy or I'm busy, so I don't do it. But yesterday I found the time and the will to take photos of myself, and I honestly love the result. And you guys apparently really love the edit, so guess what? I'm doing more of those, bitch. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot more self-portraits coming on the coming weeks, days, whatever the fuck. I took a lot of photos from that shoot. Let's call that a shoot. Why not? Right, cool. And I honestly have a few ideas of things I'm gonna create with those. So stay tuned. Give me some ideas down below. Oh, another thing that happened on the comments of that post. Apparently, that looked like a Naruto character, so let's make some Naruto inspired anime to reality episodes on that series, because apparently that could be cool. Let me know what you think about that, because I could do, instead of like recreating a scene, I could use myself and recreate myself into a character of an anime. Oh my god, that would be the best. Okay, anyway, so what I'm gonna... Don't clap. Oh, fuck. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so what I want to do for this video is I'm gonna let the speed edit run, and I'm gonna talk a little bit while we watch the speed edit, and I'm gonna say why I did what I did and why I decided to do a snake and all that, and sometimes I'm gonna pop up on the screen with my camera. But yeah, let's jump in and let's watch the speed edit. Whoosh. There you go, did it. So first things first, I retouched a little bit my eyes. You could see. Okay, before you call me out, they were blue. They were blue already, but I wanted them to be the blue of the U of the day, because this is a Uvember piece. So don't come after me, bitch. Cool. So for this piece, I just wanted to give a sense of I'm stronger than betrayal, because one thing that made me not do like self-portraits and stop posting for a little bit was other people's comments and other people's critiques, I don't know. So, and I'm not talking like, oh, I'm an Instagram hater, bleh. No, I'm talking about in a sense of like family that didn't believe this could be my job, or friends that never really saw or understood what I was doing, and even like teachers back in the day that didn't really believe I could ever make it, even though in my opinion I'm a hard worker. There's always people that don't really believe in what you do or the message you want to like share with the world. So I just wanted to do this post as like a way to show those people that like that doesn't affect me anymore. You could tell me anything you want at this point, and I just don't care anymore. There's no way for me to care about what other people think about my work and still work and still create every day. Like I've been doing a Uvember for 20 days straight now, and I've been creating a new piece every single day. I've been doing live streams up to 3 times a week. I've been doing YouTube 2 times a week. I've managed to get like client work up to date, and like that's a lot of things to do. And I honestly am very proud of myself. I don't really think people give themselves enough praise as like human beings. Like I'm proud of myself, and I'm not really afraid to say that anymore. For the longest time I was like afraid of other people thinking I was cocky, and that's not what this is at all. It's just, as an artist, there's a moment in your career that you are going to be your best cheerleader. And that's basically what this piece is about. I'm just my best cheerleader. And I wanted to show that to people. Like, I don't care if you bite me, if you stab me. Like, I don't care. Of course, please don't do that in real life, because, bitch, I don't want to die. Thank you very much. But I don't, honestly, at this point, I don't really care about what other people think of me, if that makes any sense. It's just, I can't care about that, you know? So yeah, that's what this piece is all about. And honestly, I feel very empowered by it in a weird way. Like, these are my favorite things to do. Like, I really, really love to make like self-portraits because I see the whole vision and I'm in it. So, like, it's very cool. It's very fun to work with. So yeah, over here, like here, I did something that I actually never did before. So I used a bunch of photos to create a single base for my snake, and then I painted over it. And I was so insecure about my painting job. Like, it's gonna come up in a few minutes, me like painting this kid and shit like that. Like, okay, it's not the best work I've ever done, but let's be honest, there's worse things in the world, to be completely honest with you. So yeah, this is not the best thing ever. It's not perfect, but I love it, and it comes across as the thing I wanted it to come across. And that's another thing I've learned this year. I've learned that I'm gonna waste more of my time by trying to make one piece perfect than to understanding that this one is at the best level I can make it and move to the next one. So when I started, I had that mentality. Oh my god, my voice. But when I started, I had that mentality where I knew that quantity will be the way I'm gonna learn and eventually be better, because yes, quality should be the most important thing when it comes to posting and when it comes to like your work overall. But when you're learning, and I'm still learning, everybody's still learning. I'm not a pro. I'm not even close to being a pro, and I don't want people to think that I'm a pro. Am I probably better than average? Maybe, but that doesn't make me a pro. I'm good at some things, but I'm still learning, and everybody should have that like stuck in their heads. You're never gonna be the best you could ever be, in a way. So you just have to accept the fact that you will be learning for the rest of your life. And if you accept that, you will end up being better than if you didn't accept it at all, and you just get stuck in the loop of, oh, I need to make this one perfect. Like, eventually it will be better, but in my opinion, I think people would get more results out of maybe making more pieces instead of making one very good for that skill level. I don't know. That's my opinion. That's my opinion! And yeah, that's it. Okay, so the U for this piece was 225, if I'm not mistaken, or 223. And it's a blue kind of violet-y tone. Actually, it's kind of in the mid blues. Whoopsie, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. Apparently, it's a true blue. Whoops. But I'm like, I didn't know how big of a fan of this color I was. And Uvember, like, completely honest here, Uvember made me like know colors in a creative way that I never really knew before. Like, I never really played with pinks, and now I've done 6 pieces straight, and it looks cool and it's a fun color to work with. I've never really like worked in a way of make color this important. One thing I've noticed with Uvember, the saturation levels of my work have been like higher and higher and higher with days. Like every time I get to a new piece, the saturation is higher, and then I have to like lower it down. And that's a cool thing for me to see, because like it doesn't really matter. Like art is a process. Art is a skill. Like what I'm doing here, it's not gonna be as good as what eventually I'll be doing in like 2 years. So I'm very, very happy with the fact that I'm sticking to it. I'm doing the challenge. I'm honestly not caring about what other people think or say about my work. I'm just doing what I like, what I enjoy doing, and what makes me happy. So yeah, if you take anything out of this, is be happy, work on what you love, but always have in mind that getting better is very important in this industry. Doesn't matter if you want to work on movies. It doesn't matter if you want to work on like print or something. Try to do the best you can, but don't focus on making some specific type of content, because that's what pros do. You know what I mean? So do whatever you like and try to be happy doing that, because that's the only way you are going to be happy. Because for a long time I was very stressed about my work. I just created things because I thought that was what I was supposed to do, and I was very unhappy. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little talk. It's a bit of a different video, but since it's a self-portrait, I wanted to share a bit of my mindset and my thought process when it comes to art and when it comes to what I do. Yeah, I'm gonna stop saying and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, leave a comment telling me what characters of anime shows I should be dressed up as. Kinda, I don't know if I'm gonna dress up or just gonna digitally do it, but yeah, suggest me some animes to either watch or recreate. Tell me if you liked the self-portrait, and if you did, tell me what else should I do for self-portraits, and I will see you on the next one if you subscribe and you like it. Okay, goodbye.